Most of the time, when people are saying, I got to think about it, it's because they're having an internal disagreement, logic and emotion. So, so their emotion might be saying, let's go. But their logic is saying, I'm a business person. I need to make rational, calm, thoughtful decisions and no rash decisions. And so that is mostly what's happening. Um, there's always the outside chance that they're actually considering somebody else, and the I've got to think about it has to do with something that's external to you. But most of the time, it is really about the difference between head and heart for them. And so, what you need to do is try to expose the issue. Now, sometimes it's a fear of spending money. That happens a lot because they're thinking like, oh, if I spend this money, I'm never going to get it back. And what if I don't get it back? And if I don't get it back, then my kids don't have shoes. And then if they don't have shoes, people think poorly of me as a parent. And then Child Protective Services shows up and all that stuff. But most of the time, they feel like they want to go, but they've got to sort of do some internal mental gymnastics in order to convince themselves that it's the right decision. And most people have already made a decision and then they spend some time chewing over it to validate the decision they already made. So most of the time, I've got to think about it isn't really it's not a no. It really is like, I want to say yes, but I'm not ready. And so as someone who wants to serve the prospect, it is incumbent on you to make sure that you are asking about those things that they need to think about so that you can clarify anything that they might misunderstand. And most importantly, if you get them to say those things out loud, then it becomes apparent to them that those things are probably not as big as they think they are. And that's how you deal with the dreaded, I got to think about it, or I'll get back to you, or I have to go talk to my partner, or whatever.